all his commandments which I command you today, that the Lord your God will set you high above all nations of the earth. Now, did you see the instruction? That if you carefully obey the voice of the Lord your God, he will set you high above all nations of the earth. In verse 6 of it, the Bible says that's where the blessing come. Blessed shall you be when you come in, and blessed shall you be when you go out. It means that when you obey the voice of the Lord, when you keep the covenant, which is the commandment, when you keep the law that he commands us to observe in daily basis, if we keep them, then you will be the beneficiaries of that same verse in verse 6 that says, blessed shall you be when you go out. When you come in, you will be blessed. Now, let us see the final promises that God told us in verse 7. The Bible says, the Lord your God will cause your enemies to be defeated. Did you see it now? What brings all this success is at the cost of obedience. When you obey him, number one, the enemies will not have their way into your life. They will not defeat you. Rather, you'll be the one that will defeat them. So, if you want to be the partakers of those blessings that God has specified for us, it means that we must acknowledge ourselves that God, we are ready to serve you with all our humility, with all our sincerity, with all we have. And once you can keep all these things, you will see God blessing you at work. There are so many examples that we can see in the Bible. People who diligently obey God and see how God blesses them. I take example of a man called Joseph. Joseph obeyed the voice of the Lord. Even though Joseph is a slave in the land where God uplifted him to become a prime minister. You can imagine, even though the wife of his boss, which is the Potiphar, wanted to lure him into sin, like, let this fine boy sleep with me. I just want to have him. And the young man ran for his dear life. Why? Because he knew that the Bible kicked against sleeping with someone's wife. So he refused to yield